Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Be willing to leave the ground behind if you want to fly. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. It is the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Always stand up for truth, regardless of who steps on it. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. If you think you have enough knowledge, you are still ignorant. Always be a learner. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, the wealth of the people is exhausted. Winning isn't enough. The acme of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. If you are not having fun, you are doing something wrong. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. People who fit don't seek. The seekers are those that don't fit. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. All the fish needs is to get lost in the water. All man needs is to get lost in Tao. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. One mistake does not have to rule a person's entire life. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Dream big, wake up, take the first step into the unknown. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. and I am not sure about the universe. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. Keep your best wishes close to your heart and watch what happens. Study the past if you want to define the future. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. All things one has forgotten, scream for help in dreams. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Être dans le vent, c'est avoir le destin des feuilles mortes. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. We are finite, in that we are a product and source of the infinite. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Kendati bata santara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. Therefore the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. In the cherry blossom shade, there's no such thing as a stranger. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. You are never alone. You are eternally connected with everyone. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment.